Well, as Veterans Day approaches, the injuries suffered by those in military combat often come into focus. But Alex Dimitrick reports the most common disability often goes unnoticed.
Warfare is always dangerous. Lost lives, limbs, concussions, and brain damage. It's also noisy.
Tinnitus and hearing loss are the #1 and #2 service-related injuries that veterans experience.
Herbert Rogers did not see combat in his 8 years in the Air Force. But he heard plenty of noise around the clock on an air base.
So planes were in and out, constantly. And I never realized that in later years that might have affected my hearing loss.
It's not known how many service members' hearing was damaged while carrying out their duties, but Rogers is one of almost 3 million veterans that the VA currently provides disability benefits for hearing loss.
Hearing loss, I think it's like a not spoken thing, that's the last thing that I think we think of.
Rogers sought help at the Hearing and Speech Agency, where he's worked security for decades.
Within the inner ear, there are tiny little hair cells that, again, are very fragile, and when there is excessive noise exposure, those hair cells are weakened or destroyed. And hearing aids often will treat the hearing loss and tinnitus, which is ringing in the ears.
They've made all the difference for Herbert Rogers.
Oh, major difference. Now I don't have to say, what did you say? Or slide like my coworker. I slide closer to hear what she has to say, but now it's much, much better.
Alex Dimitrick, WJZ.